Assalamualaikum. Firstly, I bid to Mr. and Rashid and my classmates. My name is Syamil Amal. In this video, I'll be presenting about emergency contraception. I want to begin with type of emergency contraception and moving on to the second part, which is Islamic view regarding this matter. First, let's begin with having everyone to understand the difference between regular contraception and emergency contraception. So, what's the difference between these both types? Regular pills or birth control pills be taken regularly to prevent pregnancy, and they need a prescription from doctor to take it. For example, like taking it twice a week, because it's quite strong compared to emergency contraception. While emergency contraception method be taken immediately after unprotected sex, and it did not protect after some days. Going into the type of emergency contraception method, there are few of them which regularly been used, which are the first one is emergency contraceptive pills, aka morning after pills. This method is to prevent the implantation of a fertilized ovum by delaying or interfering the production of progesterone hormone, which are the woman's hormone. The brands for these pills, example is Plan B, L1, Levanel, and anyone can get them without any prescription of doctor at any pharmacy. However, these pills don't continue to prevent any pregnancy if unprotected sex happen at any time after taking the pills. So, other methods should be considered if people seek for longer prevention of time. Moving on to the second method, which is copper IUD, or the long word is intrauterine device. The device is like T-shaped plastic, and it will be put into the womb of the woman to prevent the pregnancy. It will release the copper T-like shape to stop the implantation of egg, if you can imagine, in the womb. This method can last up to 5 days of unprotected sex and can be used as ongoing method to prevent the pregnancy, or people can choose other method to get more effective and longer period of time. So I'm done for the method of emergency contraception, and we move on to the perspective of Islam about this matter. Okay, as we all know, Islam is a firmly pro-family and consider child as the gift of Allah. Muslim sexual ethics prohibit sex outside marriage, so its teaching about birth control should be understood in the context of husband and wife before considering any method. All in all, we must have a strong purpose in using this method and considering its side effects to the mother or other people. But if this method is used as a family planning because of several factors including financial, the wellness of the woman, couple relation, or even the couple decide to focus more on children in small numbers to give more attention, or financial about the kids. Okay, thus it is permissible according to the fuqaha for those reasons. Okay, however, this method, if it is practiced without any strong reason, somehow it become makruh tanzihan in Islam. Next, in hadith of Sayyidina Jabir, indicate that the Prophet knew of birth control during that time and approved of it in appropriate circumstances. In a quote, we used to practice coitus interruptus withdrawal method while the Quran was being revealed. The Messenger of Allah knew of this and did not prohibit us, from Sahih Al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. On the important side, Islam allows the preventing of pregnancy, but not its termination. Thus, the beginning of the pregnancy should be defined and observed further before deciding which method is permissible in Islam. In brief, we must know the purpose of every action of ours. Same goes to usage of this method. As long as it follows the ahkam of Islam and the Sharia of point of view, it is permissible, besides not harm any souls, especially the women in the whole world. Okay, that's all from me about emergency contraception. Assalamualaikum.